I'm Giovanni. I was in the detective one, I was in the detective one, and I was in the High School Musical one, and I'm gonna be in the game one with the other streamer people.
So that was Solid Squad Back in Biz, How the Grunge Cribbed Christmas, This Could Be on Broadway, and The Great Debate. And in the upcoming short, Oral Fixation.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun.
The podcast one.
The podcast one, but not the other podcast,
Oh.
not the podcast series we did.
Oh, no.
Which the web series about the podcast, or the podcast that they make in the web series that James was in. Easy. We're here for Can Tuesgay stream. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. Might bring on a straight in a little bit and torment them.
Oh no, not again.
We're looking at numbers, but like that's like money. That's incredible.
I know. It's hard to like, because we've been so like all month to be like, that's so many people and so many money.
Monies.
I would like a gold jacket for talking to these straight people on the stream.
You know, that seems fair.
You literally, I can screenshot where you literally told me there would be no straight people, and then there were straight people. I don't understand why you would lie to me or why I would come back after.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did I tell you there would be no straight people on this one too?
No, you told me Brian, and I was gonna say no, and then I saw that thirst trap, and I was like, okay.
Well, I think we shouldn't be exclusionary. But on that note, I should get a gold jacket because it's still Black History Month. So if we could just get that going.
I mean, that's a compelling point.
Yeah.
Noted. The canon is large, so we have other sacred texts as well.
Okay.
But this is also a sacred text to me.
Fashion.
You into that? You gay?
That's the whole video.
You into that? You gay?
What? That's fantastic.
So
I don't want to derail, but go.
Oh no!
Derail.
My brain is mush. Please do.
No, I was gonna say
it'll put us on a rail.
It'll put us on. Wow. So there's who would be like. We could do top 3, but who are your like divas? Who are your icons? Who are your queer gay icons? Like, what would you put on your Mount Rushmore?
Corey, can I stop you because the number right now is 169,420?
Hell yeah! A holy number.
Okay, keep going. Who did our Mount Rushmore end up being? Just Shangela and one other person?
We just stopped. We stopped carving.
So I was gonna say Elton John.
Ooh.
Shangela, Elton John. We each get one.
Patty LuPone. All right, so then Corey.
Yeah, Patty LuPone, Elton John, Shangela.
I don't know.
You don't know any gays? Ooh.
Corey has never met a gay person ever.
Well, also not these people aren't all gay that we just said.
That's fair.
Iconic divas.
Patty LuPone's not gay? Oh, we weren't supposed to be. Wait, what are we playing?
This is also like ask me to name my favorite X or like pick one thing. I'm like bad at like.
You don't like all queers? Wait, you don't?
No, I do, but like I'm bad at like
favorite X. I don't understand the comparison.
Favorite anything. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite whatever? I go. I like am bad at picking. Single things.
I'm trying to think of who my favorite X is.
My brain is melted.
I'm officiating my first wedding. Can you give me something romantic to say at the wedding?
Do butt stuff.
Thank you. I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna open the Bible and say Corinthians chapter 2 verse 4.
Do butt stuff.
I have to get my book of people I've dated and see who my favorite ex is.
Your little black book.
Wait, you have a book? I actually met Patty LuPone. I was at the Equity Building in New York, and I was about to go up to the Equity floor, and I hear this voice off in the distance, "Hold the elevator!" And I was like, "Oh God!" And I'm like, "Okay, hold." And then all of a sudden, here comes Patty LuPone with a space boot on. I guess she was injured at the time. and she was with some man. Don't know who he was. But she's like, but I held the elevator for her. She walked on, and she looked at me. She said, "Bless your heart, you are just an angel." And you're welcome. Yes. And then we just we didn't really have a full conversation, but it's definitely one of those like, I acknowledge that you're here. You're acknowledging that I'm breathing. You know, it's kind of nice. And then I got off the elevator, and she's like, "Have a wonderful day, dear." And that was it.
Magical.
And that was how James died. And this is the afterlife.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
to hell.
I'm actually AI. Yeah, none of this is real. So you have a book of people you date?
Oh, I love that.
It has other stuff in it,
Oh.
but the list is hidden in the back. So you would just be like,
Smart.
oh, this is just a bunch of Giovanni's ideas from years ago. But no, this is a big ass list at the back. This is actually a book of people I've slept with. I said dated to just like go into it gently, but there's a key and it's like the number one means it was just once. An R is relationship. There's a Q for queer. There's a DFL with this around it. It means I took their virginity. That's deflowered. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done this book is from the beginning, so there was like a section where there were a bunch of those.
I love your brain.
And then there are numbers. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love bisexual chaos. Somebody in the chat said who would win in a fight, Giovanni or a cis man, I think. Something like that.
A cis straight white man.
A cis straight white man.
Straight?
I don't know what kind of fight, but
what kind of fight, yeah.
I have been in one fight and it was with a man of these categories. The specifics are so fun, I must tell you. So I was backstage at West Side Story. I was playing.
Were you in it? Okay.
I was playing Anita, and he was a ballet dancer. He did other dancing too. I can't remember. I think we were in the same. So he was a jet. I forget which one goes with which. Who are the white ones?
The jets are the white guys. The sharks.
The jets. He was a jet. And so, so this jet dancer is arguing. Okay, so he's a Christian and he's arguing with this Mormon guy who's also one of the ensemble dancers about like religion. And they're like, he's getting heated. The Mormon guy is not really having it. And he's like, do you want to fight, bro? And the Mormon guy was like, no, I don't. No, that wouldn't solve anything. I don't want to do that. And he's like, I'm amped. Like he was literally like, I'm jacked up. Like I'm amped. And so I was like, I'll fight you. Because I'd never been in a fight and I was very curious. And bisexual chaos. I don't know. I was curious. So he was like, okay, I'm going to fight you. And everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? Don't do this, either of you. But I was like, no, I'm going to get in my first fight right now. I think this is an interesting way to do it. And we were, of course, like no face because we had to do the show in minutes. This is in Gig Harbor, Washington at an amphitheater. So we're in the grass. Backstage is the grass.
At least you fought on the grass.
So we started fighting. It was mostly like grappling and wrestling, but I bit his pec until he bled.
What in the Mike Tyson? What is happening?
I didn't, because I mean, like, I've never thrown a punch before, so that wasn't doing anything. And like, I was easily pinned by a stocky dude. So I was like, well, while I'm down here, I got a little bite. I'll freaking bite. Then we had to do the show, so you can really say who won exactly. But just so you know.
Wow.
I mean, you did us all a favor because straight white ballet dancers are a plague upon this society. So I'm glad someone did something about it.
Yeah, I've never been in a fight, and I don't really have anything to back this up, but I do believe I would be formidable. I am delusional enough to think I was like, no, I could take on, like, again, not necessarily bigger or stronger than most people, but I go, yeah, I'm scrappy. I'd fight dirty.
Corey, I could see your eyes turning either all white or all black.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just going into a zone and it terrifies everyone who witnesses it.
Yes, so can I.
I almost got into a fight once, and it's for the stupidest reason. There's this one kid that I just didn't get along with in 5th grade. And I don't know why I was doing this, but I technically threw the first punch because I was doing NSYNC's "Bye Bye Bye" choreography, and I did the do, and I hit him in the face.
That's actually the gayest way to start a fight.
This has been the longest month of my life.
Doing great.
I know it's the shortest month, but it's very, very long.
We're proud of you. You're amazing.
So much. God, did anyone?
Oh, go ahead.
Watch How I Met Your Father?
No, that's why they canceled it.
I did.
Oh, sorry. One of you did. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Bad.
Oh.
We have another guest to bring on.
Oh, great. Sounds great. I'm just gonna be antagonistic to Brian for no reason.
Not Brian.
No, please.
It's not Brian, but
No,
it's
no.
Is it a straight person? Who,
No.
if they aren't queer, they can expect a little bit of heat from me, just a little.
And careful, Giovanni bites.
Don't forget about Sense 8 a couple years ago. Those scenes were hot. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Sense 8 was great.
Please welcome John Cozart.
Hello.
We briefly met on Kill Our Guest, but that was so long ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. We killed you. I forgot. It's a picture and not a clip because we watched a different episode of this last time because I thought it'd be fun and funny. Instead, it was just horrifically tense and awkward because that's like what I forgot that's what this. It was about like boyfriend vloggers who were like clearly like going to break up.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was a tense one. I just walked into the set and they're like, it'll be really chill, just improvise and just go with what we're doing. And then they just fight for like half an hour. And I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
No, and that was the correct energy. That was the correct energy.
Sweet. Nailed it.
Will you accept a physical compliment, Corey?
Yeah.
You have a great bod.
Thank you. I think we've had too much of the other sacred text.
Yes.
Like let's not.
Did you play it in other streams after last week?
Oh, you bet. We fully went past it being funny and into being annoying.
Okay.
But someday we'll push through and it'll be funny again. His bit will just be like, he just wants to be in love with anyone, anything.
That's so sad. It's like being the only person who like wants love so desperately, and then no one's like horned up in the whole town.
I know.
Brutal.
But also there's no one your own age. Yeah, it's really a tragedy. Like the show is a tragedy, and it really is about Donnie.
Damn. I didn't actually think of my character as like a tortured soul, but I guess there's no relief.
Came across. Are you like a huge Survivor fan?
Oh yes, obsessed, totally obsessed. Last week.
Yeah, when you didn't text me back.
Yes, I was off on a ranch playing Survivor with like a bunch of randos for like 4 days. We were all just like together doing this insane, like voting each other out and kind of going crazy. And yeah, I didn't touch my phone for 4 days, so that's why I missed the last Straight People stream.
Has everyone listened to the song of the summer? I know it's February, but the song of the summer. Twitter's a bad place now. I mean, it's been bad for a while, but it's just like
it's
porn
bad.
bots replying to our things. So we got like a phenomenal response to like. Actually, I think it was a post about last week's like the gay stream, and the reply was just from like Karen Johnson with no profile picture and just said "my ass in bio." And so we had our composers write a song. Here's the clip.
Right after the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me, he's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
Okay, at the end of the break, I'll look at the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
John, for context, we've been playing that a lot. I did do some investigative research though, because I was like, what happened? What's his deal?
And he's bi-curious?
No. He is straight, does have a wife and kids. He has like talked with like that news anchor. They'd done a segment about like a gay person like before, so it was in her mind. But then that woman was like, the two of them talked, and she was like, "It happened. You were so gracious. We did the interview, never talked about it, moved on." And he's like, "I'm sorry, but the whatever the mountain climber, that's not the right term. Whatever." Said he wasn't offended. He was very he loved the success of the video, and the quote is, "I should be thanking you. It's the greatest thing ever."
I just want to take this time to plug mochi rice nuggets from Trader Joe's.
Are they good?
They're so good. I will eat an entire bag in one sitting. They're amazing.
My ass is in bio, and it's waiting for you to click on link in bio, and perhaps you'll get to see some tits too. You may think I'm a bot, but I'm not. I'm just hot, and I got something to show you. My ass. Each day I'm so lonely as I spam my replies. Need friend to you, haul me, meaning to masturbate themselves through my thighs. If you're looking to get hard, click this link. I won't steal your credit card. My ass is in bio. My ass is in bio. My ass is in bio. My ass.
Gorgeous.
Incredible.
Also, U-hauling was, we asked Joey to just define some gay terms to the best of his ability, and we asked him what U-hauling was, and he said, "Is that when you masturbate someone from between your legs?" That was his best guess.
I think what I loved was Joey's fear in saying it. It felt
Yes.
so visceral, so real.
We're gonna bring on a straight in a moment, in a few minutes.
Ugh.
I know.
Hey,
I'm
safe
sorry.
space is gone.
I know, but they're going to be a guest in our space. So we set the rules and we get to torment them. How you been? I mean, you don't have to say anything, or like, I don't know. Do you want to say anything gay? Like, this is like, we're just
Say something
messing around
gay.
here.
Say something gay.
Something
Say
gay,
something
you know.
gay.
I feel like that's the plight of my life. Is everything I say is kind of gay, and I could never get out of that. But now I embrace it.
Shots fired because Sarah thinks Joey's more educated on gay terms than Brian.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Brian.
I think
Straight
it's
off.
Brian.
Yeah,
Straight
I think
off.
it's
But
Brian.
anyway,
Straight off.
let's welcome a straight man.
Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh, that plant is so straight. It is
How
packed.
straight
That
is
straight
it?
offering out of
How
here.
dare you? How dare you bring a straight ass plant into this queer
Yeah.
space?
Yeah, my apologies. So sorry. Yeah, it's a little sad. It's not been doing well since I brought it into my home. I only have limited good light in my home.
Why would I care?
Good. So what are you all talking about? Hi, Tammy, Giovanni, James, and John. Good to see you.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Corey, thanks for this bubbly from your apartment yesterday.
No
Or
problem.
2 days ago. You were like, please take this. I hate them. And
I should have
honestly,
given you the rest of
it
them.
tastes like ass. It's awful. So passion fruit bubbly? No.
Yeah, I love passion fruit. It doesn't taste like passion fruit.
Same. I like those
have my
prebiotic
own-
drinks too. Oh, so
Yeah.
sorry, James.
Waterloo.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah, God, okay, you're interrupting the
start.
gay on the gay stream. Way to go,
I mean-
straight.
I have a legit question, just to kick this off by getting canceled. I genuinely wonder, like, the way like a lot of queer culture pulls from like ballroom culture. Are there any like other cultures, like seltzer, for instance, which I would associate with like New York Jewish culture, because that's like what I come out of. Like, are there other like cultures you can think of that are like pulled from often?
I mean, Brian already sounds more informed than Joey, and it is a comparison. It's going to be a constant comparison.
Are you asking like, so who would like, what is a specific culture that you feel like has something or an identity from another? Do you have one like
Jews.
an example?
Is there a lot of Jewish stuff in queer culture? We got seltzer. We got lox on bagels.
I can't.
We
speak
got
on that. I
love
don't
of
know.
Broadway.
Yeah.
There is overlap.
Yeah.
Accents.
Complaining.
Complaining.
Hey.
I think there is a lot of overlap in terms of like I think just I don't know whether they like taken from each other or just like happen to overlap because of the inherent nature of being like
A marginalized
part of
community.
Faith makes a good point. Brian.
Oh
Hi.
no. I mean, yeah, it's obviously a flawed question because like there's queer people of every culture.
Right.
I do think Brian does have a leg up on some of this
Mhm.
because he has watched Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's enough.
I do enjoy Drag Race.
Define beat.
Beat, like a sexual stomping ground. Like this is like
Say
where
more.
there's like my beat. Like you're a journalist and you're on your beat and you're like, this is where I have sex.
This is the straightest answer to the gayest question.
Does Brian actually watch Drag Race? Because
They would have said this
I
word.
believe that.
Questioning a little bit
Yeah.
now.
So
took it as
here's
fact.
using it in a phrase, like as a phrase, like beat for the gods.
Oh, I beat for the gods.
It's got to do with the mug.
I don't know if he knows what that means either, though.
The mug.
That's why I was like,
Oh my gosh.
Have you watched Drag Race?
Yes, I have multiple seasons,
Okay,
but it's
so would
weird
you-
to like pick one word out and like be like, "Hey, have you
But,
watched
like-
Drag Race?" Because you can't define this one word.
Mhm.
no, actually,
They
this one
say
it does make
all
sense.
That's the one.
Fine.
Yeah, it would because
I mean,
it would occur
this is
in
the one.
every episode.
Really?
Well,
Yes.
more
Yes.
recent seasons. I will say, I think a little bit more.
Yeah, but like I know the seasons you've seen.
Beat
And I
for the
think-
gods. Like, there's beats in music. Beat for the gods. Do it for the gods. beat it. Just beat it. I don't know. What
Giovanni's
is
giving a
it?
strong
Giovanni's
hint.
literally giving you
Yeah.
a hint.
Yeah. I think
put
beat is
makeup on.
permissible not to know, but mug? You don't know
Yeah.
mug?
Mug means
Yes.
face.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. So you beat
A
your
to
mug.
B.
Oh, you beat your mug. Okay, you abuse your skin.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Sure.
who wants to define it for him? I'll put him out of his misery.
You put makeup on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I did not.
Yeah.
That did not seem weird to me that Giovanni was just powdering the inside of her mouth for like 4 minutes.
Girl, you came in on a full beat and we just going for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that before in my life.
You are not listening to Drag Race.
There you go.
Wow, I thought that was going to be easy. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Trade.
Trade is when you exchange something.
It's a noun.
Your trade is like your skills, like you're a stunt queen. This is your trade. It's stunts. You are known
literally
for this.
every season. This
is your trade.
There's a scene in every season towards the beginning where they talk about this.
Where the noun trade happens and they go, "What's your trade?"
Nope.
And you're like, "This is my trade. It's what you do best." Your trade.
This is like when you read a book and then afterwards you go, "What was this about?" I didn't retain any of it. I like technically read it, I suppose, but I didn't retain any of it. The question is, who is the trade of the season?
Who is the trade of the season? The trade is someone who does not belong there. Trade them out. Get them out of there. Trade them.
Are we doing this?
Exchange them.
Are we doing this play till you win style, or can we just put him out of his misery
Yeah,
after one
let's
episode?
just move on.
Okay, we're moving on.
Not getting any
Okay.
better than that.
It's whoever's the sexiest.
Is the trade?
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Who they all want to smush, to use straight terminology.
Okay. Also a term I've never heard before.
So you've never watched Jersey Shore. That's fine.
That's straight culture.
It is. That's why I brought it up.
To be fair, I'm not media literate in any culture. Is this fun for you, John?
I didn't know you were straight. So yeah, now you're proving it.
I really liked your thirst trap, Brian.
I'm proud of you for those. thirst
honestly shook.
Yeah.
I like.
Although I think people do want you to know how to put links in bio.
Do you not put
What
the
would you
links
be
in your
linking?
bio?
I could. I just don't care to because I throw everything back to the Can Bros Instagram.
He
I respect
knows.
it.
He uses the tin can one. I just assumed it was a bit.
Yeah. Gold Star gay. Doesn't that mean you're like a virgin?
Continue that thought.
No.
Like you're Gold Star gay, like you've not had gay sex?
Like the other way.
I see that.
Yes.
You've never had straight sex, but you're a gay man? So you're a Gold Star gay?
You've never had straight sex.
If you're a Gold Star gay, you've never had
Gold
straight
Star,
sex.
yeah. And that's for any gender. I don't like that. I don't like that term.
It's not.
It's a dated term. I don't think people use it
it's
anymore.
like not but it was like a thing for a while.
It was a thing. It was a thing when biphobia was much worse as well. So I don't like it.
What is a lipstick lesbian?
A lipstick lesbian is a lesbian who is is femme and wears lipstick. Makeup.
See?
Yeah.
I did it. I'm like a big baby.
That's my college roommate, y'all. That's my college roommate.
You all are college roommates?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, that's so sweet. What a special relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were roommates.
Yeah. And you had a third roommate.
Oh my God, Bucky.
That's right. We had a fourth roommate. We also lived with Brittany Coleman.
Star of the National Tour of Company.
Next to the Jamaican Jerk Pit. A front for...
Oh my God. For like a massive marijuana ring.
That would play like Jamaican music so loud until like 2 a.m. We would just be trying to sleep.
Just our walls just bouncing. We're like, I don't know what to do.
No one was ever in there.
What do the letters in MMF stand for?
MMF?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. MMF?
This is an abbreviation. This is an abbreviation you would find on the app Field.
Okay.
Okay, he's not gonna.
I do know what Field is. I do know what Field is.
Yeah. And we just have fun with your guess, and then I'll just tell you I won't make you sit in it.
MMF in the context of the app Field. Oh man. All I know about Field is that it is like I knew someone who was on there who was more like had multiple partners.
We don't need anecdotes. We just need some
I'm stalling for time.
There's no reason.
Okay.
It's more fun if you just throw some stuff out.
But tie that anecdote.
Mixed martial fucking.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes. Jesus, finally, give him the ding.
Wait, does it really mean that?
No.
Wow. Okay, see you.
No, but it's fun. It's fun when you answer. Taking a swing is fun. MMF is male, male, female.
Can I just say the thing that is said in every episode of RuPaul's Drag Race are terms like read. They're like terms that are like so basic. So I just want that to be clear for everyone out there. There are terms that are used all the time that I totally understand.
Start listening and learning, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
learning.
mixed martial fucking is gonna edit nicely into a little clip.
Yeah. Which of the following is not a gay porn star? Ty Mitchell, Alex Meekum, Cade Maddox, Sean Cody, or Dallas Steele?
I'm so mad that I know the answer to this.
Is not. I'm gonna say Dallas Steele because it feels too much like a porn name. Like it feels like too much like someone. That's what I feel like someone would make up a porn name and it would be. So that's my.
Nope, that's a porn star.
Cade Maddox. Okay,
nope, that's real. He lives in LA.
Alex Meekum, is that the name? That's the one. That's not real.
Nope, that's real.
Ty Mitchell.
How did you get all
that is Grant O'Brien's favorite gay porn star.
Okay.
that they did hire for an episode of Game Changer to fuck with him.
They did?
Wow.
They
Amazing.
did. It was pretty good. So
So
anyway,
if the people at Dropout know who my favorite porn stars are, there's a chance they'll bring them on the show.
maybe. What's fun is Brian didn't know enough to know that if he knew a little more, this would have been a harder trick question. Because Sean Cody is a gay porn studio website. And there is someone named Sean Cody, but who started. He wasn't a model or he didn't.
Okay, Sean Cody rang some bell in the deep recesses of my subconscious.
And I feel that Sean Cody was a very early 2010s thing. You'll see any photo from a gay pool party with a bunch of smiling whatever muscular white men, and people will just joke, what in the Sean Cody is happening here?
Hey friends, I have to bow out because Bucky is about to destroy me if I don't take him for a walk. So it's been a lot of fun. Brian, you're very aggressively straight, but I'm still proud of you.
Has it been fun?
Yes.
Great to see you, James.
I love you all.
Bye. Love you.
Here's a fill in the blank for you.
Okay.
And it's a drag race fill in the blank.
Oh, good.
I think it's a season you haven't seen though.
Good.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't have a blank. I've never had a blank. If I wanted a blank, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I'm what? Blank.
And that's all the same word, or those are all
the last one is a different blank, but the other ones are all the same blank.
Okay, and is there going to be multiple choice?
No.
Or do I just say any word?
Also, this is a Shangela quote.
Fantastic. That means nothing to me. I don't have a scooter. I've never had a scooter. If I wanted a scooter, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I'm what? Independently wealthy.
That's pretty good, but no.
Oh, damn. I have no idea.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I am what? Sickening.
I've maybe watched 2 or 3 seasons and then 2 seasons of All Stars.
Which All Stars?
There are so many references that I don't understand.
That's true.
So many references.
I have empathy for this.
What I appreciate is that everyone else gets it, and that's the enjoyment I take out of those references I don't understand. All Stars, I'd have to look it up. Season 7, I think that was the one Jinx Monsoon won, and that kind of ruined the next season of All Stars for me because that season was so good.
You watched all winners.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go, but I want to say, I don't have a scooter. I have never had a scooter. If I wanted a scooter, I could probably go out and get one because I am what? Independently wealthy. And that is how I would like to leave. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I had a wonderful time, though I tolerated the heterosexuality. And I love you all, honestly, equally.
Oh no,
Beautiful.
not another extrovert gone. What are we gonna do?
I know.
Man, we should all just nod for a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. There's only a couple minutes left.
I mean, there's only a couple minutes left. I mean, the last thing
I can steer this thing if you guys want.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure. If I said this, what would you say in return to me? If I said, Padam.
Padam? Mm-hmm. I would say, Passer.
What's funny is I almost gave it to you accidentally because you technically did say the right answer. The correct response was Padam.
Oh, Padam. What does that mean?
It was just the number one song in all of gay world last summer, and no straight people heard it.
Unfortunately, I don't know any song that was not played on KCRW's Morning Becomes Eclectic in the last 4 years.
It was alarming to realize it was everywhere I was and nowhere for other people. We've known you for a long time.
I know, it's kind of crazy. My life stopped progressing in LA. I just stopped experiencing time the same way, and I'm like, wait, it's been a long ass time. So, anyways, you're some of my favorite
known you
people.
for
so glad you're doing this.
11 years.
Yeah.
I met you on a bus train in Portland, I feel like.
I remember that. Yeah, it was wonderful. I remember your art. I think it was you who did the set design for LeakyCon.
Yeah, it was LeakyCon in Portland. But it was basically a set for Into the Woods.
Yeah, it was. I was very intimidated by you because you're a man of many talents. But for real, it was wonderful. Wonderful art.
I do have one more sacred text for us to watch. It's different. But I think it's just like important, like things to remember.
Sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
So good.
That was another clip from or no, the other one wasn't. It was also Brian Jordan Alvarez, but his YouTube channel. He's amazing series. The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo.
That's right. I do like BJA. And so happy for him blowing up right now. What a talent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's been doing pretty good for a while. He's great.
I feel like he's broken into the mainstream in a way lately, which is very fun.
He can be done now.
We can.
I'm just a guest here.
That is correct.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Finally, you said it.
Thank you. Brian, would you ever get your ears pierced?
Maybe.
He wore those. You had those like earrings for like this could be on
magnet
Broadway,
ones,
and I was like, those were fun.
Why do you ask?
I just think it would look great.
Thank you so much. I do have large ears, so it might. Yeah, I got big earlobes.
If you got like big earrings, it would distract from them.
It's 2024. It's like you embrace the thing that makes you weird.
Oh,
yeah. You like highlight it, and that
you can't fix it, feature it.
Amen. Yeah. Amen.
Listen, I'm famously not gay, but I am a little fruity.
Ew.
All right. Okay, let's go.